Hey, here I am in my home in South Africa in the Drakensberg region. This is my backyard. Behind me you can see the mountains. The flat one is Champagne Castle and the tallest one there is Cathkin Peak. A lot of people come here to climb those mountains, and apparently from some approaches it's a pretty technical climb. You need the right gear, you need the right strength and training and endurance, and you need the right technique, and possibly you need a local guide who can tell you where to go. And it occurs to me, if you didn't know what you were going to do, if someone just said, okay, here, put on these crampons and wear this harness and follow me and take this step and work out your hands this way, and you didn't actually know that there was a mountain that you had to climb, it would not only be technically difficult, it would be just conceptually impossible for you to understand what you were doing. And there's some mornings, believe me, you come out here and you can't even see the mountain, totally covered in mist and fog and cloud. And in that time, if you didn't know it was there, you might not even believe someone who said, look, there's a mountain up there and it's worth climbing. You just wouldn't see it. So why am I telling you all this? I think it's a pretty good metaphor for AdWords and online marketing in general. There's a whole bunch of techniques. God knows I wrote a 432-page book just on AdWords. It's in its 3rd edition, and it's full of technical details that you need to know to be able to do it safely. But I guess what I haven't been focusing on enough, and what I see people who begin not focusing on enough, is the really simple part. The simple part of here you are and there's where you want to get to. And in fact, once you understand the simple fundamentals of AdWords, then all the technical complexities go into place, go into context, and become pretty easy. So what I'm offering right now, just as in the next month, the 3rd edition of all the complexity is going to be released, and very proud of that. It was a lot of work, and things keep changing, and we're keeping up with it. But I want to slow down and really focus on the simplicity of AdWords. Just the really basic, simple stuff that when you understand it, the complexity becomes trivial, and when you don't understand it, the complexity becomes mind-blowingly hard. It becomes an obstacle to success. So that's what I've got going on here. This Checkmate course is my attempt at stripping away everything but the bare, simple essentials of AdWords. So, and you can see it's been on sale for about $500, and I've cut the price tremendously for a couple of reasons. One is I really want people to not feel like the money's a barrier to getting started. If you're blowing $500 a month on AdWords, the money you're going to spend on this course should be a no-brainer. That's the goal. And the second thing is, honestly, it's a lead generator for another form of engagement where I really take you through in a live setting the practice of simplicity. Because just because it's simple doesn't mean anyone can do it right away. Simple isn't easy. It takes practice to develop the mindsets, to develop the eyes, to develop the heart, to use AdWords in the way it was meant to be used. And that takes some practice. And that's the kind of interaction that I'm offering going forward for people who take advantage of this special offer right now. So I invite you to come with me. The view from the top is amazing. Thanks.